Welcome to a coffee and chat video with Joy. I got coffee, how about you? I know this is something different, isn't it? I almost never just sit and look at a camera and record. I don't. It's been hard for me. Number one, I'm old. Number two, I look like this. Number three, I need some teeth. Number four, I need to lose some weight. I guess I probably got a 5, 6, 7. We won't go there, but for a lot of reasons, I haven't been sharing me as much on the camera as some people have said I should. And now that I've been sitting back, thinking about it a little bit and working on this a little bit, maybe I should. It's getting better. If you haven't noticed, I might have lost a little weight, and I'm working on that continuously. Actually, it won't be long and I'll be to the 50-pound point, and that'll feel good. And it's not going to show a lot. To be honest, I weigh so much, but the next 50 will definitely show, won't it? So, with that and some other things, and working on I gotta get my health better before I can get my teeth better, before I can get my hernia better. I have a big old hernia. That's a video I haven't done, I haven't made. It's kind of a sob story. And while people, do I sound like somebody else when I say people? Friends have said, you should share your story. It's important. It is part of who you are and why you are the way you are. I might sit down and make that video. But for now, I'm trying to embrace this kind of video where you might get to know who I am a little bit better, warts and all, no teeth and all, fat and all. This is who I am. If we were friends and we hung out, this is what you would see. This is gonna go away soon. Yeah. So, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you stopping to have a cup of coffee with me. And I thought, since my video that I was going to make this week really didn't work out, and I'll share why with you in just a minute. That video didn't work out, and I wasn't sure what to do. This came to me. I had other things I wanted to share, so I thought, well, let's just chat for a few. I promise not to make it all day. If you do know me, you know I can talk for a while if you give me the right cups of coffee. I can talk for a hot minute. So let's chit and chat, and I'll try not to make it too long, okay? It was a good week in a lot of places. It was a good week on YouTube. We had some growth there. It was a good week on Facebook. We had some growth there. I'm trying to reach out tentacles slowly in other places, and I had a little bit of growth there too. So good on us growing. Robert and I have really been enjoying and embracing the growth on the channel. I love it when he shares and he gets into it. It's fun. And we're learning together. That's one of, if you don't know, haven't heard me say this yet, they say that learning new things is a way to stave off Alzheimer's. And I'm scared of Alzheimer's, to be very honest with you. And they say you have to learn something new, not just increase a skill you already have. If you're good at juggling, it's not get better at juggling, it's learn carving. I'm not learning carving. I'm learning about SEOs and editing and things like that, and making my videos more interesting for folks like you, so you'll want to sit down and watch. I hope you're noticing an improvement, and I'll try to keep it up. I hope you're noticing an improvement in me too, in that I'm doing things like the dancing videos. It's about damn time. enjoying them. I am, and Silas, Silas and I like to watch them together. So, I'm hoping to try some other new videos too. I might go back to cooking a little bit. We see how that works out. People like those videos. The meatloaf video, most popular video on my channel. Meatloaf. My meatloaf is pretty damn good. Just saying. And also this week, keeping us busy, we got a million things in life, like everybody does, that we're not necessarily sharing in a YouTube channel. Situations with the grown-up kids, the young kids, the extended family, the here, the there, the everywhere. Things keep us busy. And then we go to Friday, and we head off on our adventure. And our adventure this week was Wild Adventures in Georgia. We took Silas and headed off. And it was different for me all the way around. Now, I will be the first to admit that I'm a little bit spoiled when it comes to amusement parks. I get to go to SeaWorld, Universal, Busch Gardens, Disney, all those on a regular basis. And I'm spoiled. So, going to Wild Adventures, it was hard for me. I didn't want to necessarily use that ruler of measure against this park that's smaller and more rural. So walking around, I had to try to lower my expectations a little bit. And it's a smaller rural park. And if that's where you get to go, I'm sure you think it's Disney. And it might be for you. And that's perfect. For me, it's a bit smaller and a bit slower paced. When we started out in the morning, not as many things were open. You can tell that the park shows a little bit of age. There's a few things that I could add to my If This Bitch Ruled the World video series, I would change. It is another case of I should have done a little more research. We purchased an all-day dining package that ended up to be pretty much Uncle Bob's backyard barbecue. And none of us were feeling great before or after we ate. I'm not saying the food made us sick, but it just wasn't great stuff. I guess if that's what you get to eat, then it would be great for you. And it wasn't hugely expensive. The park itself isn't expensive. I'll put some prices up on the screen. So this time of the year, Wild Adventures, like everybody else, has their Halloween event, and theirs is called Luminites. They also have the Pumpkin Spice Festival. We did not end up staying long enough for it to get dark. Actually, Robert ended up not feeling well, and I dropped a scooter battery on my toe. Yeah, day was over. Actually, weekend was over. We went to the hotel and headed home Sunday morning. We had other plans. We're going to make another video, but between him being sick and me busting my toe, it was time to come home. But we still had a good time. We've already decided we're going to go back for the Christmas event. So keep an eye out for that. This coming week, lots of plans, lots of video ideas, working on the Central Avenue Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1, I'll link that up here in the corner. Maybe you'll give that a look and keep an eye out for Part 2. Central Avenue is a major thoroughfare here in St. Petersburg, and the shopping and dining and seeing options are amazing, so be sure and check that out. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our little coffee and chat and catch up. I'm going to try to do more of these and see what you think. Maybe you'll let me know what you think. Maybe somebody will actually talk to me down in the comments. Tell me, do you like when I dance? Do you like when I cook? Do you like when I do this? Don't tell me what you like when I shut up. This won't happen. Why do I make these videos? Because I love you. And when I go, these will be around. And Silas can watch and go, that's my crazy Grandma Bubbles. And I love her. And I love you too. Thanks for watching. We will see you on the next one. Bye now.